like 9:30 a.m. and I am leaving Twin Ignition. That's right, I was here so early this morning that it was too dark for me to film my arrival or say anything. I just had a great chat with both of the founders from SkillQuest, a startup here in Beta's Accelerator. They create video games to teach kids how to code, which is just so obvious. It's so obvious. They're really, really cool. And one of the guys has been working with realtors for like a decade. So we just had a great talk. One of the things that we talked about was whether or not there are like obvious problems that we are tackling, but maybe the problem that we are showcasing isn't the problem that we should be featuring the most. So that means working on my problem slide, because if you don't have a good problem to solve, you maybe don't have a company. I came into this trying to solve a problem for users, people who use companies like Zillow versus like a realtor, and realtors don't like Zillow either. So we're trying to find a problem that makes sense. You don't want to be in the position where you're building a startup and you don't have a problem to solve. In this case, there are multiple problems, we just don't know which one is the right one. That's how I'm justifying it anyways. We had a really good time. We talked a little bit more about pricing, which I think makes sense. One thing that Chad said, which was super helpful, was find a way to create an extremely cheap version of your product for a certain time period and then charge them more versus doing free and then charging. It decreases the amount of times that people just cancel, but it also gets them to take it more seriously. Because weirdly, sometimes when people use things for free, they don't treat it as seriously or like it as much as they do when they're like paying for it. It's like weird psychology stuff going on there. And yeah, just gotta keep powering through. So, bye. Also, it's Halloween. How could I forget to get excited about Halloween? I forgot so much that I didn't have anything to wear. I didn't have any candy. So I just stopped at Target on my way home and we are prepared. So let's do a little haul. Now here's the deal. I'm very serious about Halloween, but my street, although serious about Halloween decorations, does not seem to get many trick-or-treaters. We're a tiny street, it's really dark, there's no lights, there's no sidewalks, so we're automatically at a disadvantage. Last year, I got a ton of extra candy because I thought post-COVID, lots of kids are gonna be trick-or-treating, right? Turns out it wasn't post-COVID and hardly anybody came, even though I got extra special lights to make us much more visible on our very dark street where nobody can see anything. So this year, I have a new strategy, and the new strategy is I am officially a big candy house person. That's right, we got maybe 30 trick-or-treaters last year. This year, those 30 trick-or-treaters who are returning, they're gonna get the big bucks. So here we go. We've got ring pops. Holy cow, only cool houses have ring pops, all right? We've got, I don't know where the other one is, but we've got full-size Hershey bars. Full size. I really went overboard here, guys, okay? King size. King size Reese's. This is serious, okay guys? Like, this is Halloween. We've got full-size Snickers, because I'm playing the real deal, And then finally, I would like to introduce you to my newest character that will be on the home surfing TikTok. Meet Brunette Paris Hilton. No, that's not it. That's not the word at all. We're going Barbiecore this year, baby. Oh my god, we're like totally going Barbie. Oh my god, that's hot. Can somebody say Barbie? I really need the wig for this to work. This is brilliant. I'm so down. Look at this. This was in the regular clothes section of Target this morning. So all of these, but together, I'm a queen. TikTok's gonna love me. Do you think this helps me look like a grown-up? How will this help my startup? How won't it? This is hilarious. So yeah, let's just say this year's Halloween is serious. And kiddos in my neighborhood, you better be prepared, because you don't know what's coming. You're not ready for this. You're not prepared for what's about to happen. Just had an awesome meeting with my friend Jeremiah Mira, if you're watching. Hi! Apparently they've watched a few episodes, so that's exciting. But just had an awesome meeting with Jeremiah. We mostly made jokes about startups and the mob, but you know, it was a great time. And now it's time for lunch. This is some chicken wild rice soup. Gonna finish that realtor demo video. I probably should finish this week's YouTube video and push that out, as well as all of the other things. I actually have to reach out to like 10 people, so I should probably do that before I do any of the fun things. But yeah, overall, pretty exciting Halloween. And this afternoon, late this afternoon, my little cousin Lizzie's coming over and we're gonna start working on our TikTok strategy, which is gonna be great. I got that pink jacket right on time, so. Talk soon. Bye.
Hi, my name is Lizzie. This is my first day as an intern at Home Surfing, and I come in and my boss is dressed like this.
Intern, fetch me some followers, please. Thank you. This is still an impressive amount of candy left over. Dave, I think we failed. Did we fail, Dave?
I don't think you have much control over this.
Life lessons for Dave Nikolai. Good morning. It is Wednesday, and Chris Yule, I need to get your attention, please. Chris, are you there? Chris Yule? Chris, now that you're paying attention to everyone else, now that you are confused. Yesterday, my dear friend Chris, fellow founder, you may remember him as the guy who sang my praises before I gave that talk at Twin City Startup Week.
I want to know how to juggle after
That
this.
makes sense, yeah.
I want to be able to bounce on a ball. I want to be able to do double backflips.
Yeah, we're talking about that guy. Yesterday, he posted a video on TikTok and LinkedIn, which was basically like how founders get ready for the morning. And Chris, I think you've set up extremely unrealistic expectations.
Heads up! Heads up! Here's another one.
Not all of us can wake up filled with so much joy/rage that we just like party and dance around with our Caribou coffees, all right? Some of us are on a budget.
You don't know me like that. Get back, you don't know me like that.
And are making our tea at home and having like a purely aesthetic morning. So here's my morning for ya. Hey Siri, play chill music. Chill, now playing. Chris, this is Founder Morning. Okay, just kidding. I'm actually just sitting here looking at LinkedIn.
Why do I have no notifications? How did he make $1 million last Friday?
These are our life's qualms as I drink from a very meta glass. Yes, I know it's a mug. Okay, so I'm having a little bit of a fashion qualm. Basically, I have on this outfit, which cool, fine. I don't know, it's a little boring. The thing is, it's gonna be 76 degrees today. 76. It's like practically 80 degrees. This isn't allowed in Minnesota. Why is this even happening? So I want to like do something with this, but I don't know what the heck. What the heck am I supposed to do here? So I remembered that people are wearing vests again. I have 2 old vests from 2009. Let's see if we can play with them. Okay, here's the first one. I wanna like it, but I don't know. I'm such a nerd with fashion, guys. I get so nervous. I never do anything interesting and then I end up just looking blah. So there's this one. And then there's this one, which I like the length, but like I don't like it just feels a little like art teacher. Buddy's helping. I'm gonna not do it because I'm too much of a chicken. But this is my entire fashion existence, guys. I'll have my booties on, my little boots. I'll bring my trench coat, but it's too warm for the trench coat. The trench coat is just there as an accessory to be like, look, I could be more put together if I tried.
If you can make an introduction for me. I'm collecting that information for about 2 weeks, and we're gonna launch our fundraise November 14th.
Well, here's an unusual predicament. My internet just died. It's kind of hard to build a startup when your internet is dead. I tried rebooting the modem. I don't know if I did it successfully. I probably did not. And Dave was trying to text me instructions, but now my texts aren't working. So I think I'll leave. I was planning on leaving in 10 minutes anyway, so I guess I'll just leave in 5. Are you allowed to be a tech founder if you can't figure out how to turn the internet back on? I mean, I know I can. I'm just like, don't want to deal with it. Like, please don't make me. I don't want to.
Okay, so you gotta pick your card. Pick your card. Yeah. Okay, I'm going with the teddy bear card.
Are they different? Are there different
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, I am here with Sean from Better You, and he has a question for me about TikTok.
Hey gang, so my question for you, Carolyn, is what are your top 3 tactics for a startup to be using TikTok more effectively?
All right, the first thing that you gotta do is you have to make your video pop within the first 5 seconds. Any longer than that, and it's gonna totally flunk, okay? Second thing, don't pay for ads. It's a waste of time. Only make organic content if you're gonna pay, but if you make organic content that really, really pops, then you can pay for it for the ad, right? Like it has to be good, right?
Yep.
And the third thing is, if your account is completely flopping and you don't know why, delete it and start over.
Redos, get redos.
Yeah, well, it's so weird because like sometimes if your account just like completely flops, like TikTok is just like, you're a failure and they just won't promote you at all. And you are most likely to be successful on TikTok when you launch.
I like it.
So the newer you are, the better. So like if you're going to like launch on TikTok, you gotta like make that first video like super explosive.
I like it. Appreciate the tips.
All right, hi everybody. We are still at the Better You party, and today I brought on one of my favorite founders here in Minneapolis, Moo. And Moo, I've got a question for you. My question is, what is the one piece of advice that you would want to give to a first-time founder?
I would say launch your product early, launch your MVP early, get it in the hands of your customers so that they can feel touch, use it, and give you feedback early on, and just keep talking to your customers. I think once you launch early, there's benefit to learn a lot from your customers and just like getting better feedback and continue iterating and continue to talk to your customers.
I love it. Moo's awesome. Check out his company, Sit Eat. It's the best way to skip lines if you're ever at a vendor at a big game. So, thanks everybody. Good morning. It is finally Friday and I am exhausted because I was up too late last night at the Better You party and then hanging out with some of my cousins and then chatting with Dave all night. So I am just asleep. But remember how yesterday I was like, oh, I don't want to deal with the fact that we have run out of internet, so I'm just gonna leave? Well, turns out it wasn't just my inability to fix a modem. There's actually something wrong with our internet. So Dave and I are waiting for Wi-Fi warriors to arrive to come and save us. And so I am just video editing this video that you are watching right this moment right now. So anyways, that's my morning. I am tired. I might just have this be like a weekend day because I did work last weekend. I do have a call with some realtors later today. But yeah, yesterday was a whirlwind. I had a really successful call with a lawyer, which was exciting. Got a lot of work done and then talked to a ton of people. It's been a wild week. But yeah, if you are watching, you know, something that happened at the Better You party last night was like several people came up to me and they were like, "We love your YouTube show." And I'm like, "You're watching?" People enjoy it. So if you like this show, can you tell me in the comments? I've gotten some nice notes, like a few people have told me, but mostly I'm just interacting in a void. So if you like this show, please leave me comments, because also, like, every time you like a video or leave comments on it, it boosts engagement, right? And so it makes it so that more people who also like this type of stuff will watch it. And that's helpful in my quest to take over YouTube. And then if you haven't already, you could subscribe. I just hit 200 subscribers this morning, so I'm very excited about that. Still a baby YouTuber here. Are you a YouTuber? Am I an influencer? Am I a founder? Am I everything? Everywhere all at once? Great movie. So if you like this show, please tell me, because in the last week, I've discovered like 8 people who say that they watch the show all the time, which is exciting, but like for literally months, I thought, you know, I was just creating historical documentation that I existed. So hope you guys are having a great time, and yeah, excited to keep rocking. Bye.